Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2018 at the United States Grand Prix. This is my career with Red Bull Racing. This is Season 2, round number 18. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Okay, as you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. My lead at the top of the driver standings has been significantly cut due to what happened in the last race. Oh, I was so annoyed with what happened in the last race. Hopefully I can redeem myself. I'm still at the top of the driver standings with 239 points. Then 35 points behind me is my former teammate Charles Leclerc. Then it's Daniel Riccardo, Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Marcus Ericsson, Vitaly Bottas, Esteban Ocon and Kimi Raikkonen. Moving over to the constructors, once again Red Bull, my team, is at the top of the constructors with 404 points. Then it's 90 points behind is Sauber. Then it's Mercedes, who are only 3 points clear of Ferrari, so it's all to play for between third and fourth. Then it's Force India, Haas, Renault, Williams, Toro Rosso and finally McLaren. Got two components that's going to be added for the Mexico Grand Prix, which I believe is the next race. We've got aerodynamics drag, minor part, and a chassis weight reduction plank, minor part as well. Alright, now then, now the vehicle performance comparison, Sauber are ahead of us. Even with our two components that I mentioned a few seconds ago, we're still going to be behind them, I think. Then it's Ferrari in third place, have really gained some momentum. Then it's Williams, who have dropped from third to fourth thanks to Ferrari. Then it's Renault. Then it's Haas, Force India. Mercedes, they've really dropped down now. Very far indeed. They're the 8th worst car on the grid. Then it's McLaren and finally Toro Rosso. Toro Rosso are the worst car. So normally, going into this second season, I was thinking of going to Ferrari. They're the team I support, so I wanted to go to them. However, I'm leaning more towards Mercedes right now and getting them back to where they should be, is at the front of the grid. So I'm considering moving to Mercedes for next season, but for now I'm going to focus on this. Team goal, finish second or better. I finished 19th last time round. Hopefully I can improve. United States Grand Prix is normally a race I do pretty well at. One of the things I do need to do though is I'm going to take a grid penalty. 56% here. No way I don't think that's going to last for the race, so I'm going to change that. Going to get 5 place grid penalty, I believe. Then let's change all these. 45%, 51%. That should be fine because that barely gets anywhere in a way. 45%. I'm thinking that should be fine until the next race, and then next race I'll take a grid penalty. I'll take a grid penalty on this one. Okay, gearbox 16%. That should be fine. All right, that's about everything. Let's have a look at the weather. It's going to be dry conditions in both qualifying and the race. All right then, let's get going to qualifying.
It's time for today's qualifying session to begin here in the United States. Welcome to the Circuit of the Americas. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Okay, I've just announced the live stream. on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. If you aren't following me on them, please do. Okay, as usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Okay, United States Grand Prix. Everything looks fine. Let's get out there, set a lap time. Gonna get 5-place grid penalty, so 6th place is the highest I can finish. Penalty. I thought it should be 5. Hold on. If that's the case, I think I'm gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to change my. I think we're gonna have to change my strategy here. I think we're gonna have to start on the harder tyre for this time round. Hey Jeff, thank you very much for watching. I'm doing good. How are you, man? So I take back what I said earlier. Instead of it being 6th is the highest, now it's 11th. Sebastian Vettel goes quickest, 1 minute 32.0. I'm confident I can make up ground, even with the 10-place grid penalty. Just slower than Sebastian in the 2nd sector. We attack that curb there. Hit the apex nicely. Then hit the outside curb. There we go, 1 minute 31.8. Easy to get me through to the next part of qualifying. I really do think that changing the internal combustion engine was only a 5-place grid penalty. Sebastian Vettel went a bit quicker. Okay, Sebastian comes into the pits. Alright, let's follow Lewis around. Teammate coming in 6th place. Who else is out there? Where is Charles Leclerc? He's the guy I definitely have to watch out for. He's on the ultra softs. Okay, I think everyone else is on it as well. I think I was on it as well. I think it's the ultras, the super softs, and then the softs I think are the tyres that we have available. Got a Taurus in front of him, so he might be able to get a tow, but also he's going to get a bit of a... Oh, he dives into the pits as well. This is, but he's going to get a bit of turbulent air there. Right, let's speed things up. Should easily get through to next spot qualifying. Got the fastest first sector, but then the rest. I wasn't too far off. It comes to second and third sectors. Perez, able to jump ahead of me. Ocon as well. '11th. Okay, interesting. So the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Stoffel Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley, and Pierre Gasly. What that time did they do? They did a 31. Okay, low 1 minute 31s. Okay. A low 1 minute 31. I'm gonna try and match. Actually, no. I probably can't. Gotta go on the harder of the 2 tyres right now. A fault? Are you kidding me?
We seem to be having some software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay?
That's the last thing I need. 1 minute 31.1 for my teammate. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out on the super softs, see what time I can get. If it's good enough, then I won't go out. Otherwise, I'll go out on the ultras to set another time. Even though it is busy, the track, I need the time to get in again if I have to. Okay, so I'm going to get a 10 place grid penalty because I changed my internal combustion engine. I want to start on the super softs, go longer in the first stint. If I can make up places while doing so in the first stint, that would be great. But you never know. Are you kidding me? Now DRS is not working.
Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
There's no point. This is unbelievable. What more could go wrong? I could be at the back of the grid now. Oh, this is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's try this again, shall we? Please don't go off again, because... Nicky, how you doing, man? Oh, my days. What more can go wrong? Is the DRS going to fail again? Currently green now, but... Come on. Don't you dare fail on me again. Alright, here we go. Oh my days, what a stressful... Oh my days, now look at these cars just coming out of the pits. What a very stressful qualifying it's been for me. Bottas, you dare get in my way now. He's getting in my way. Okay, just got out of my way just at the last moment, but messed up my line completely. Gonna have to go again. I should be able to make it all the way around. Actually, do I even have enough fuel? Oh my days, I might not even have enough fuel. Alright, hold on, let's... Gotta reduce the amount of fuel I'm using so I can go again. Here we go again. Hoping second time's the charm. 14th place. Basically last. with the 10 place grid penalty I've got. Got Bottas right behind me. Very sloppy. I've actually lost time. Qualifying has ended. As soon as though Bottas did mess up my first qualifying attempt, it's nice to see I'm messing up his. Am I going to get through? Did I get through? Nope. Stage 15th, so I'm going to be starting last. Oh, that's annoying. That really is annoying. Okay, so first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Sergej Rotkin, Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and me. So I'm going to go right to the back of the grid. That's not what I wanted.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying?
I don't. Honestly, I don't really care about this part.
Penalties are affecting the sport.
What? I blame the team more than anything. Wow.
You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried?
Nothing more I can say, really. Nothing more I can say. Oh my days. I guess the one good thing is I've got a choice of tyres now. I'm going to have to drive like an absolute maniac. Oh, I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really, really appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links with as usual are in the description box down below.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
%. I'm a bit worried about that. Let's go. I guess the only good thing is that I get to choose which tyre to go on. And that's what I'm a bit worried about right now. Should I go on the super softs and run longer? I guess it all depends on how long the super soft lasts compared to the ultras.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the... Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2.
How's Lewis Hamilton first when Mercedes have the 8th worst car?
We have Raikkonen, Riccardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Magnussen. Grosjean, Perez, Leclerc, and Marcus Ericsson.
3 seconds slower. That's not right. That's not right.
Alonso, Stroll, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Brendan Hartley. Campbell, they've taken a grid penalty, and Pierre Gasly rounds off.
I'm in 20th. I mean 19th instead of 20th. Okay.
It's a steep
Only
incline
8.
into turn 1 that'll help you scrub speed off. There are multiple lines, so be sure to make use of them.
Only 2 more laps. Nah, there's no real difference then. If it was like 3 or 4 lap difference, then okay, fair enough. But barely any difference. And I'm on the outside as well, going into the first corner. I don't want to be. I didn't want to be there. Okay. Got the formation lap. As usual, I only got 1 flashback to use in this race. Skip. Hoping to gain some places in the first corner. I'm going to try and move over to the inside. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing! Initially, I got a good getaway. There we go. Seamless transition over to the inside. Oh my days! What's the Toro Rosso doing? Whoa!
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Don't know what the safety car's out for. But you know what? Gotta go into the softs. Might as well.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Didn't expect the safety car to come out right at the start of the race.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Up to 9th place. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Is everyone else pitting? No, everyone else is carrying on. You know what? I'm going to try it anyway.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot...
What? I get a penalty for doing what? Okay, this flashback don't count because I'm in the pits. What on earth did I do? What on earth did I do that was wrong? I'm in the pits, for crying out loud.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised.
Oh, this is ridiculous now. How am I getting penalised for going into the pits? Seriously. Alright, okay, there we go. Finally, man. Damn. Okay, these should allow me to go to the end of the race.
Release, release.
1.9, not bad. Let's save some fuel. Let's get that to high. And let's go.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Let's see how far I can get on these tyres. Is that rain? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Weather report.
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
You think? Oh my days, there's rain. Oh no. This race will definitely go from bad to extremely worse for me. I need it to stay dry. Hey Mark, thank you very much for watching. Oh, Leclerc, what's Leclerc doing here? Okay, so it's not so bad for me after all then, considering my closest rival is right in front of me. He has to pit again, I don't.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah. So right now, all I'm focusing on is making sure that Leclerc finishes behind me. However that happens. Oh, my days are starting to rain. That's the last thing I need. I'm in with a chance of winning this race now. I've been the only guy who's pitted under the safety car. I'm on these soft tyres which should last to the end of the race. I hope. If there's another safety car, hopefully it's a bit later on in the race, and I'll consider pitting again. We're going around again. Looks like we are. Okay, I'm fine with that. Tyres will last longer, I guess. Oh, come on, don't stop raining, please.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Oh, for all that
seem like the best tyre for now.
For all that is good and pure. Why? Oh, this could be so bad. Just going to one wet spot and I'm just gonna fly off the track. And I've got to dry this up as well, so this is not going to be this isn't going to be a very nice race for me if it starts raining. Let's make sure the... Wait a minute. What's up with my front wing? Why is my front wing... Oh my days, my front wing's damaged. I don't know when that happened. Unbelievable. Things just go from bad to worse. I can't remember which Toro Rosso it was at the first corner, but they completely cut the corner. And they're passable, so they definitely deserve a penalty. I'm not too sure what the yellow car was for.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Don't know what the safety car was for, to be honest.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Roger that. I'm hoping these soft tyres can keep me close enough to Leclerc to where I have a full pit stop ahead of him. That would help, because everyone else is going to be pretty quick compared to me, considering they're going to be on the super softs and I'm going to be on the soft, so... Oh boys, this is going to be interesting. Here we go, we're just about to restart.
Green flag.
Here we go. Go try and take Leclerc. And I got him. Kind of surprised that you're allowed to overtake before the finishing line, but I'll take it. A bit closer to Hartley, I would have tried to take him going into the first corner there. Okay, these tyres don't feel too bad right now. Granted, I've got the worst car on the grid in front of me. Anyhow, this car outpaces me, I swear down. Should have him. Got the brake later. He lost a position, don't try and fight it. Oh, back end stepped out. There we go. 18th place. Okay, moving up slowly but surely. Leclerc's passing Hartley there. Got the two McLarens ahead of me now. Rain's still falling. If it stays like this amount of intensity when it comes to the rain, I'm fine with that. 1 minute 44.5 from Vettel. Let's see what my time is. Even though I did have to pass a car. 1 minute 36.5. That's not good.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Let's go hot lap. Everyone on the field right now has to pit. I don't, so I currently have the advantage in that. Having said that, I could pit again if I want to. Can I outbrake him? Oh, ambitious! Ooh. That was very ambitious there.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Gotta get slipstream. Leclerc, don't you dare try and pass me. Don't you dare. Okay, there's a bit of a sandwich. You can't get ahead of me there. Good.
Nice move. Good job.
I was getting a bit worried there. Leclerc might get a double slipstream and pass me. Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Daniel's in for his stop.
In the pits already. Interesting. Wonder why that is.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Okay, so currently I'm in first place right now. Now, I'm more than happy for it to really bucket it down to the point where we have to go for the intermediates. Because the main guys that I'm worrying about...
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
This position's mine, Alonso, don't try it. Oh, back end. Whoa. Gotta get DRS. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with
we advise moving to Mix 2, fuel to Mix 2.
With the Fortnite live stream with subscribers, yep. Up into 12th place right now, making some steady progress. Still got a long way to go. Full race update.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Full race update.
We're sat in P12. Stroll ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old Ultra Softs. Alonso is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old Ultra Softs. Our gap to first place is 9.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Yep. Some cars are diving into the pits now. Okay, let's check out hot lap. Let's put it on high for now. If I can finish on a podium, I think that would be a very good result. I was thinking of putting on the super sauce, but I just didn't think they would last as long as I would need them to. Teammate.
Daniel's currently P8. Gap to teammate behind is 8.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs.
Would have liked it to be
the
bigger than that.
Last lap was a 1 minute 52.2.
Which includes a pit stop. I can't afford to catch up to these guys in front of me and be held up. I need all the gap I've got right now to the Ferrari that's in front of my teammate. So far, my strategy of pitting early has worked out so far. Oh, a bit of a skid. Okay, there we go. All the cars in front of me is pitted. Got no one in front of me. I think I said lap 8 right now. So not too long to go. Driver behind.
Vettel behind. Our gap behind is 6.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs.
Their tyres are 2 laps old.
The time last lap was a 1:34.6.
1:34.6. Let's see what I can do. See, during that twisty section, I was able to gain a bit of time on him. I'm hoping my teammate and Vettel can have a fight, which allows me to get away a bit. Rain's still coming down, but it's not so much that I have to pit for the inters. But if that's the case and we have to pit, I would still be in the lead, because everyone then would have to pit. Main way you know whether you need to pit for inters is when the DRS is disactivated, disabled. Sorry, that's when you know it's time to pit. Trying to push really hard here. Brake too early. Put that to high. Got 77%. 1 minute 36.3. I think that was pretty close to what Vettel did the last time round. Probably gone even quicker now.
You're leading the pack.
No.
P1.
Driver behind.
Vettel is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 4.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs.
Their tyres are 3 laps old.
The time last lap was a 1:34.8.
Oh, 1 minute 34, my bad. He's way quicker than me. I did a 1 minute 36.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Vettel behind. The gap behind us is 4.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 6 laps to go.
6 laps. Can I last 6 laps? Oh boy. Got to be a monumental drive from me if I can do this. I'm not even going to look at my tyres right now.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And the wear, I don't even want to look at that. That'll probably distract me even further. Just need to concentrate on each corner. Weather report.
Wet tyres confirmed.
No! Weather report.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Come on to the radio and tell me that Vettel's got an issue. That's what I really need right now. The tyres feel great going through that twisty section, I must admit. .4. Didn't take much at me on that lap, on that first sector there. Hey Thomas, thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate it. How are you? Oh, back end again. All the time the back end steps out on me there. Okay, I think I've sort of stabilized the gap between me and Vettel. My teammate's catching up to Vettel here. This is what I want. There was a bit of a gap between my teammate and Vettel in the previous laps, but now looks like Riccardo's starting to catch up to him. I'm hoping them two are going to fight, which allows me to pull away from the both of them. That's what I'm hoping. I'm good, thanks for asking. Really tense right now, considering I could possibly win this race after the rather horrible qualifying I had earlier on in the stream. Plus I had a 10-place grid penalty because I had to change my internal combustion engine. Had to pit early. Well, I chose to pit early. And now I'm trying to make these tyres work. I'm on the slower of the tyres that everyone else is on. I'm on the softs while everyone else is on the super softs. So I'm a bit nervous right now. I want to win this race. Back to 4 seconds. My teammate's really close to Vettel. Really, really close. I can barely see a difference between Vettel's marker and my teammate's marker on the bottom left map.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps of fuel. Come on, I can do this. 3 laps of fuel. Come on. So a second. If I lose a second a lap to Vettel, I still should be fine. Come on, no mistakes. No mistakes. And I don't even think Leclerc's in the. I don't think he's in the top. I don't even think he's in the top 10 right now. So this will definitely increase my lead at the top of the driver's standings by a significant amount. Give me a bit more space. Go, 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 go. 1 minute 35.7. I think that's the fastest I've done so far on these tyres. 3.8, I'm fine with that. It was 4 seconds going through the first sector last time round, so it took 2 tenths out of me. That's more like it. Driver behind.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Am I talking
okay,
French?
Fitting the wet compound when you next come in.
What? Oh my days, man. There's lucky there's no option to fire your engineer and get a brand new one. I'd do that in a heartbeat right now. Oh, I'm seeing some clear sky. Oh, I ran a bit wide. And I've got damage to my front. Look at that. My front wing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I ran so wide. Got damage to my front wing.
Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:35.6.
Maybe that was telling me to stop talking so much. 3.2, come on. This should either be the penultimate lap. Or actually no, this should be what we're coming up to now. It should be the final lap of the race. Or rather, I'm hoping that's what it is. Come on, come on, come on. Please say final lap, please. Hey Jordan. Final lap. Anyone?
You're leading the pack. P1.
Oh,
Vettel
3
behind.
seconds.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through
Final
to the
lap.
end
Say
now.
final lap.
2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Oh, come on. Three seconds.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Changed onto these tyres on lap 2. Been on these tyres ever since. Thanks to the safety car. Whoa, currently in the lead. I'm surprised my teammate hasn't been able to pass Vettel yet. Rival.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh, you useless engineer. Rival.
There's static over the radio. Say again. The time last lap was a 1:36.3.
Riccardo's just passed Vettel. Currently a Red Bull 1-2. 2.7 seconds. Riccardo, don't you dare spoil my day. Don't you dare. Oh, look how close he is. Oh my god. Can't afford any mistakes now with Riccardo catching up really quickly here. Took that final corner beautifully. Here we go. Final lap of the race. Come on.
This rain could be with us for a while.
Yellow
Light
flag.
rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Nico Hulkenberg's
This
out.
is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
VSC, I'll take it if there's one. No, there's not. Damn. Alright, let's up it to overtake. Let's up that to Rich. This is normally an area where I do pretty well.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
And didn't just straight, I'll turn it down. Oh, back end went sliding. Go, 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 go. Oh, look how close he is. Oh my days, this will be a great win. After the disappointment of the last race. And quite frankly, the disappointment of qualifying as well.
Caution, caution.
Okay, there shouldn't be any way I should lose this lead now. Unless I make a stupid mistake. Oh my. Ran so wide there.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
I'm so happy I went onto these soft tyres. Run to the super softs, they wouldn't have lasted. I come around the final corner to win the United States Grand Prix. There we go.
Nice work, that's P1. Race win.
That's
Well
what I'm
done.
talking about. Finally. Four races without a win was one race too long. Red Bull 1-2 increased my lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship even further.
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today.
Yeah, the safety car helped me out tremendously.
Keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Perez in 8th.
So here come our winning drivers today, and what a race it was. There's been a big push at the factory lately to get these cars ready, and we can see the fruits of that labour today as Red Bull lift the winner's trophy.
Yes, got the win.
And after this round
Oh,
of the World
my days.
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
19th
Camber
place.
increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you,
Where's
Anthony
Leclerc?
Davidson,
12th.
who was your driver
Yes,
of the day?
me.
I have to give it to Campbell. They did a
Good.
great job at getting the most out of their tyres
60
without losing
point-
pace.
Wow.
It's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula
Wow.
On to the constructors then, and it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and
We won the
hard-fought
constructors.
season, they've
Happy
built
with
an
that.
astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton
But in the
Keynes
driver
is
standings,
fully deserved.
I increased my
After all
lead
that excitement, it's time for a
back
lie
up
down,
to
I
60.
think. Thanks for joining us, and
So,
goodbye until the next race.
in the Japanese Grand Prix, it got taken down to 35. Now in this race, as a result of what's happened, it's gone back up to 60. Yes, really happy with that. Couldn't ask for a better race for me there, to be honest.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Ecstatic.
It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
This place has the best fans, but I couldn't have done it without my team behind me. Yep, that one. Red Bull Racing
You
rep
gained a lot of
increased.
positions during the race, didn't you?
It's a great car. The car was sticking to the track. Our aero package is like nothing else on the track. Yes, let's go with that one. The team
Everything
noticed
went your
your...
way today. It
What was
looked
that?
like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Yeah, that one.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Oh my days. Luck. Chassis, power unit. Let's go aero.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, so close. 1 point away from winning my rivalry against Sergio Perez. And against my teammate, I'm currently losing by 1 point, though I've won 2 rivalries against him already. Should get a bonus, resource points. There we go. A lovely 600 points. 1,200. Reputation with Red Bull significantly jumped. Constructors World Champion. I'll take that. I'm very happy with that.
Podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. So the team are happy that you hit your last goal. That's going to help out with car development, and it'll weigh in your favour the next time we have a contract review.
What's this one? Fuel consumption and 3 weeks. No, not interested in that. Let's look at the description. Advances to the fuel source increases combustibility, resulting in additional power. That's 3 weeks. Not interested in those. Makes it more efficient. Okay. Let's. Oh no, that's 2 weeks. Can't go with that one, can I? Let's go with that one. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 components ready for the next race, all in the 3 different categories: powertrain, aerodynamics, and chassis. Okay, that's gonna be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. As half that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again on my next video, which will be tomorrow. My fortnight live streams with you, my subscriber, at 5 PM as usual. Please do join me then. Laters.